Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a ship and thrift. So we're gonna ship some items that sold for me over just like about the past day. I ran a 40% off sale on my closet on Poshmark. I've been getting so many items in lately. I love thrifting. It's so much fun, but I know that I have tons of items that I just want to keep moving. And especially if something's been listed for over 90 days, I was like, okay, it's time to discount things and move them along. So I used Posher VA to run a 40% off offer on anything listed over 90 days in my closet. And then I excluded new tags items, but everything else was a good 40% off. And then also people were making offers on top of that. Ran that sale and it just lasted for a day. But in that day, I made quite a few sales. I think I have 12 sales on Poshmark, which has really helped to boost my numbers, but also it's really jump-started my closet because I felt like I was in a slump. So if you also feel like you're in a slump, this might be the time to run a sale. Also, I haven't talked about Posher VA very much on my channel lately. They're not sponsoring today's video, but I really do love them. I use them for everything with Poshmark, and they share for me. They send out offers for me. They do everything that you have to do in order to have a good Poshmark closet, and it no longer falls on my shoulders. And it's like, I think like $25 a month. So worth it. I have it linked down below for you guys if you ever want to try it. I don't know how I would do Poshmark without it. But yeah, so we're gonna show the sales. You'll have footage of me packing these things up from earlier this morning. I did get a new microphone, and so if you guys think the quality of the sound is better, then let me know in the comments. That would be super helpful. And I was still fiddling with it this morning, so that's why we're gonna have a couple different versions of me sharing this stuff, but it's gonna be fun. So let's jump into it. The first thing that sold, I have 2 eBay sales, which are just normal sales, and 1 Mercari normal sale, besides the closet discount that I sent out. So let me jump into the eBay sales first. The first thing that sold was this Anthropologie Mackenzie ribbed long duster cardigan, gray, cozy open sweater, one size, and it sold for $49. So it sold for $49, 50 bucks, not too shabby on eBay. And I was really happy to move this because it is a large piece. Not like size, it's just like chunky. It took up a lot of room in my inventory system, which I also think I'm going to hopefully do an inventory video here soon and show you guys how I do my inventory. But I'm so glad that this sold and is moving on. It sold for a great price, and I paid $4.99 for this at a Goodwill. So I 10x'd my money, which is always great. And then the next piece that sold on eBay, the last piece from eBay, is this Lululemon Align t-shirt in copper brown. It's a short sleeve cropped v-neck, size 6. It sold for $39.99 through the international shipping, which is always nice. I love it when things sell internationally. But $40, this is a great price that this sold for because I got this for free. This was part of that box of tons of Lululemon items that lady just gave to me for free. So excited about that sale. And if you guys missed that video, that was a good one. Like, you should go watch when I got all that Lululemon stuff. That was awesome. So those are the first 2 sales, and they're both from eBay. But then we're moving on to my Poshmark sales here, and there's quite a few of them. And because a lot of these things are things that I had already been discounting heavily because they were older pieces, a lot of these are gonna be smaller sales. I do have some pretty nice size ones kind of chucked in here too. So the first thing is this Splits 59 faux leather wet look crop top. And this, my friends, is from the $1 thrift challenge. If you guys have been around here since even the $1 thrift challenge, that was probably at least 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's been a while since I did that challenge. It was a long series where I took $1 and turned it into $1,000. Was really fun, but this has been around for a long time. So $15 is what this sold for, and from $15 we will make $12. Not an amazing sale, but a $15 is a $15 sale. Am I right? Like, I will happily take that right now. So that is the first sale. And then the next one that sold is this J Gel Pure Gel 2-pocket knit tunic in a size large petite. It was like really cute color. I think I got this in the bins. I think I paid around $1 for this, and it sold for $9. I also had this for a very long time. So I don't know if I would pick up something this plain from J Jill again. I do sometimes pick up J Jill dresses, and some of those can do pretty well for me, but apparently this was not a good pickup for me. It made me $6. I hope I paid $1 for this. Otherwise, it was probably not really worth my time. but that J. Jill top did sell. We moved it out, happy it's gone. Next up is this Tweety Bird Looney Tunes nightgown. Is a one size fits most. It sold for $7. So not my best sale, but I'm happy to be moving some of these items. I'm making at least some money to recoup what I paid for them. This sold for $7 and we made $4.05. And I know I got that at a Goodwill. I think I paid $2 or $3 for it. So I'm just recouping my loss at that point. We do have some other higher sales though coming up. Some of these things sold for $60, $70. So we will get some big ones in there too. But I want to be honest and tell you, like, yeah, I have $7 sales too. We all make mistakes. We all sometimes sell things for less than we would hope for. And that's okay. Next up is a pair of birdies. I love selling birdies. These sold for $39. They were the Roadrunner sneakers in black leather and calf hair. They were 9.5, really pretty, a really good deal for the buyer too. I feel like that's a steal of a deal for a pair of birdies. But I sent those out, super, super happy to be moving some shoes. I love selling shoes. It's probably my favorite category to sell. And so very, very happy when I can move some because that means I can buy some more shoes to sell. Just got to make room for them. Then the next sale I have here is a really good sale. This I think I had listed at $100. So to sell them for $60, it kind of hurts a little bit. These are a more recent pickup. We're heading into fall. I probably could have waited, but I just included everything in the sale. So it was a pair of Fry boots. So these are the Fry Jane strappy heeled chocolate brown leather riding boots in a size 7.5. They sold for $60. From $60, we will make $48. I bought these for $9.99 at Goodwill. So about $38, about 40 bucks net profit at the end of the day. I'm happy with that. I know I could get more, but at this point too, I am happy to be moving items. Heading into fall and winter, I'm sure I'm gonna pick up more items, so definitely good to just move them. And this reminds me too, y'all, I know I just ran this sale kind of on a whim on my Poshmark, but this is also open to you guys as subscribers. If you guys go to my closet and find anything that you want, if you send me a 40% off offer, I will accept that from you guys. So just for you guys watching, here's a fun little incentive for you. If you head on over, you can definitely send me an offer. I'll accept it. And if you don't find anything you like, that's okay too. But my link for my Poshmark's in the description box. Next up is a pair of UGG boots. These are the UGG Classic Cardi knit boots in a gray size 7. They sold for $21. From $21, we make $16.80. Another bins pickup, so I paid around $1 or $2 for those. So really good margin on that as well. And then I'm gonna include me packing this portion up because this is when Jeremy came in and told me that we had 2 more sales in the middle of me packing everything up. And I thought that was really fun, but excuse the audio, I know it's not great. So the Eileen Fisher dress that Jeremy brought in was this 100% silk asymmetrical tank maxi dress. It was a size small and it sold for $39. From the $39, what we make $31.20. And I love selling Eileen Fisher. I think if this was a bigger size, it would have sold even faster. And I love picking up the 100% silks, the wools, the things that are in the nicer fabrics. Cotton, I sometimes will pick up, sometimes I'll leave behind. But yeah, for a 100% silk dress, like that was gorgeous. And then we have this new Tags MM LaFleur 2.0 black pencil skirt in a women's size 2X. So cute, so pretty. I got this, I thought pretty recently, but this sold for $35, and from $35, we will make $28. And we paid about $4, $5 for that, I believe. So $25 net profit. It's not terrible. Then I have my one Mercari sale, so let's go pick her up. We sold her for $36. It was a pair of Sam Edelman Wilson wedge ankle booties in classic black suede, size 8.5 for women. And so from $36, because this is a Mercari sale, we made $36, which is amazing. I love not having any seller fees on there right now. That is so helpful. So love that. Our next sale is another really cute one. It's this Monroe boxy jacket, a light jacket in gray, size extra large, sold for $28. I think I had that listed at $50. So that was, again, a pretty good sale or a pretty good deal, I should say, for the buyer. But from $28, we make $22.40. Not too shabby. This next piece is from James Purse. It's a crew neck cotton modal t-shirt in black women's size small. Sold for 20 bucks. From 20, we make 16. And again, that's a really small piece, but it adds up really quickly. Even though that's only a $20 sale, that's still at least $10 or $15 of net profit. Okay, now this is a really cute pair of jeans. I got these at an estate sale back when we were moving, I think, from Maryland to Indiana. So we've had them for a while, but they're so cute. They're these embroidered pair of jeans from Bowden. They're the Cambridge embroidered flower jeans in a size 8. These are really cute. I think I paid like $4 or $5 for these. They sold for $39. Again, I was probably just listing too high and I was listing in the wrong season perhaps. And so they finally did sell and we sent them out the door today. We made $31.20. So over $25 of profit on that. Then we have this pair of Talbot's pants. They're a size 10, the perfect crop black pants. They sold for $10. From $10, we made $7.05. Fairly confident I picked these up in the bins or somewhere for only around $1. I don't think I would have paid much more for those. Now we have 3 more sales to go until I go shopping and thrifting with you guys. So hang in there. I know there's a lot of sales to get through, but I think it's helpful to share with you guys more real life sales as they're coming in. I think that's really probably valuable information to you guys. So this next one is this Zara ruffled midi tank dress in mauve. It was a size small. I got this in the bins for $1 or so, and I sold it for $15. Again, these are older sales. I'm trying to move them. So from $15, we make $12, $11 net profit. Then we have this little cardigan, and this is a newer piece. This did not sell as part of the sale. It sold right before it, but I thought I'd include it anyway. It is this adorable little black puff sleeve cardigan from Anthropologie. It was in a size medium and it sold for $34. I think I probably listed around $50. We accepted an offer or we sent an offer for $34. So we made $25.18 after fees. And the last thing that I sold as of filming this morning was this little vintage tooled brown leather saddle purse. I'm pretty sure that I got this in the bins. I think I paid $1 or $2 for it. I could be wrong. Maybe I got it at Goodwill. Either way, I think I probably paid around $1 to $3 for this. It sold for $25. From $25, we make $20. So again, we're making a good amount of profit on each of these pieces. But since I filmed this morning and then started editing, we sold how many more items? We sold 5 more items on Poshmark. So we're moving and grooving today. And that just kind of goes to show you too, doing that sale and kickstarting my wardrobe has really made it a lot easier, and it's really been pushing my closet apparently to other people to be buying as well, because we've made a lot more sales today after we made all of those sales from that closet sale. So maybe you guys should try it too. But yeah, so those are all the sales. Thanks for hanging in there with me and going through all these sales together. I think it's been fun. So that is the shipping portion of today's video, but now let's get into the thrifting portion. So I am going to finish up sending out all those packages, doing all of that, but I will meet you guys back here after we go thrifting and show you guys what we got at the thrift store. It was quite the time. I spent $128, which honestly feels like quite the deal for what I was able to pick up. I think it's because I mostly picked up items that were only $5 originally, so it really adds up. I got 26 items for $128. and that is a very long receipt. So lots of goodies to resell online. Also some great pieces for ourselves, as we always have to find, including the piece I'm wearing today. I think it's a fun little t-shirt. So here we go, let's jump into the haul. So let's start off with something that I found as soon as I walked in. I went straight to a new rack, and that is one of my favorite places to go when I am just starting off in a thrift store. If they have just wheeled out a rack, that's always where I begin. And on that rack, I found this pair of sweatpants. And because I am a Lulu fanatic, when I felt these, I just kind of knew. But the funny thing is, I saw another reseller rush to that new rack right in front of me, and they had gone through every piece before me, trying to, like, you know, kind of box me out. They left this, they did not realize, because it doesn't have its tag on the inside, that it was Lululemon. But I knew that when I felt this, I was like, this has got to be Lulu. And indeed, I was correct. There is the Lululemon logo right there on the back of the leg. And these are a pair of men's joggers. I think they're the ABC jogger, but they're in a gray. There's nothing wrong with them. Great condition. $4.99 for these. I got 10% off of everything you're gonna see today because I just had that reward on my card. And so $4.49 for a pair of Lululemon sweatpants is awesome. I think I can resell these for around $35 to $50, right in that area. But these are also my husband's size. So he is claiming those, but that also would be a good pickup to resell. So very happy, very pleased to find that. And also in a crazy turn of events, another new rack was brought out later. And on that rack, I found a Lululemon like little quarter zip sweatshirt. It was like a lightweight kind of hoodie. And I didn't end up buying that, which is actually kind of crazy. Normally I would always buy it, but it had a logo on the arm. And I was like, I don't think this is gonna sell for that much money, maybe like 25 bucks. And especially with that logo, it probably could have gone for less. So I decided to leave that behind, much to my own chagrin. I have found so many things this day that it didn't even matter, like I'm fine. But it was just hard leaving Lululemon behind. I may also feel that even when a brand isn't selling really well, sometimes it's still hard for me to leave it behind. Then I found this really cute little like Peter Pan collar, kind of cropped sweatshirt. It has a little bit of a flare, a bell sleeve to it. And the collar in the back I think is really cute too. I like that it's kind of nautical. It has fun stripes. But this is from the brand Sundays in Brooklyn, which is an Anthropologie brand. And you guys are going to see a trend real quick here that Anthropologie was everywhere this day. I was so excited. I realized that the blue tags were the new tag of the week, and I went hard. And I found so many Anthropologie pieces in the same size. So this is in a size large, really cute piece. For a lot of these Anthropologie pieces, they feel like they're newer, like maybe in the last couple of years they came out. So I was really pleased to find a lot of new Anthropologie pieces because Anthropologie is one of my biggest sellers in my closet. Like, I love picking it up. It's a bread and butter kind of brand for me. And so like a lot of these will sell for somewhere between like $20 to $40, which I think is great. This is a really, really soft, cute little white sweater. It's a little bit of a chunkier knit, and then it has a little bit of a puff sleeve at the top. I think that's so cute. Blue tag again, $4.99, so $4.49 for this as well. This one is Maeve by Anthropologie, so this is also gonna be a nice little refresher for you if you are not super familiar with the brands that are sold at Anthropologie. They have many that they sell, so this one is in a size large as well. Really cute little sweater. Nothing wrong with it. Great condition. We love to see it. We love to hear it. Then I did pay a little bit more for this, but I did also find a stock photo, so I kind of understood it a little better. This is a pea coat that also has a hood inside of it, which is very interesting. It looked better on the model than it's gonna look here. But yeah, it has a detachable like hood that you can also have on the inside of this jacket. And then the outside is this really nice blue pea coat with lots of fun gold buttons. And it's definitely not my personal style by any means, but this was $9.99, which for me feels expensive. I know in most parts of the country, I'm sure at a thrift store, this would be much more. So I'm trying to, you know, have a good attitude about $9.99, but with my discount, I would have paid closer to $9. But I looked up comps and these were selling for around $50 to $75. So I was like, I think it's worth it. So I decided to grab her. But every time I can find a piece of outerwear that's gonna sell for good money, it always makes me really excited. And then I swear I have other things other than just Anthropologie. but I'm showing you a lot of them in a row because I think they're gonna be really good for bundling too for people. They're all a size large or similar sizes. The last one was from Maeve as well, Maeve for Anthropologie, in a size large. So that is the same as that white sweater, and then also the same as this really fun chunky sweater. I like that it has this pink trim along the neckline, and then it has orange down here at the wrists. Really kind of cute actually. So I think you can either wear it straight up, or I think it's probably meant to be worn flipped over. This is also Maeve for Anthropologie. And isn't it just crazy that somebody got rid of like their entire Anthropologie like collection, it feels like. This was also $4.99. Again, size large, definitely came from the same person. Similar kind of vibes, which I am all here for. Should I show you? I'll show you one more Anthropologie and then we'll move on to something else too. I thought this one was so cute. This one has cherries all over it. It's a really cute little long sleeve, really fun, and it's kind of more of like a raw hem. It's not hemmed at the bottom, so it can roll up a little bit. And this is also from Maeve for Anthropologie in a size large. So this one was also $4.99, which I feel like this should be cheaper than the sweaters, but you know what? That's totally fine. I'm happy to pay it for sure. Then this is a beautiful dress. As I was about to leave, they rolled out a third new rack. I was there for a little bit, like probably a couple hours, so it makes sense. But I did find this beautiful dress on that rack. It's a gorgeous print. It is kind of more of an abstract, just kind of like watercolor print, but I love the bust line to this. I think it's really pretty. And this is a really good brand, and one that I feel like not many people know, and that is Raquel Allegra, which I have sold quite a few times for extremely good money. Like, I think I sold a set for over $100. It's a very expensive brand, and this is 100% silk. It's in a size 2, which is probably a size medium, maybe a size small. But really pretty dress, midi length, more like a body hugging dress. I think it's gonna do well. This was $7.99. All the dresses at my thrift stores are usually $7.99, but I just thought that was a really gorgeous piece. And because it is silk, I think it should sell hopefully for over $75. I will do some more looking up, of course, but isn't that so nice? I thought that was really great. That was the last piece I added to my cart before I checked out. Then I have a pair of jeans here, and I went back and forth on these for quite a bit because I've just not been having a ton of luck selling Everlane lately, unless it's like a jacket or coat. Those things usually sell great for me, but I decided to grab these jeans. These are really cute. I think they're just a skinny style. So this is where I'm like, I probably should have left these behind, but maybe I could always go back and return them. These are from Everlane. They're in a size 29 regular, which is a great size, a 29, but they also don't tell me what their style is, and a lot of the newer Everlane jeans will tell you right on this little tag what they are. I paid $7.99 for these. I'm thinking maybe I regret this. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like if I figure out what style they are, I'll be able to sell them for maybe like $35 to $40, which doesn't feel super worth it. So I'm a little on the fence if that was a good pickup or not. But that's okay. Sometimes you make a mistake. Sometimes you learn from picking up something that might have not been the best choice, but it also could still make me good money. So I don't know. Here's the second pair of jeans, and the only other pair of jeans I got, I didn't spend a lot of time at the thrift store. I had sushi in the car, so I was like trying to make this fast. But this is from Adriana Goldschmied, and these are the Alexis boot cut. So these are the high-rise vintage fit, and I found these in the men's section, but these are women's, and they are really nice. Like, they feel brand spanking new. They're a size 31 regular, and they are so cool. Like, this is definitely the style right now. We have a little fringe, raw edge hem, a boot cut, so flared jeans, really, really nice, and they quite literally feel brand spanking new. Like, if these were in my size, I would be all freaking over them. They are so cute. They were $7.99, but the comps for this particular style of Adriana Goldschmied jeans was really good. So I was thinking these would probably resell for, I could list around $65 is what I'm thinking, maybe $70, and hope to get at least $50 for those. Those are really cute, right? Okay, and then I stumbled upon two of these together and one separately. These are men's Madewell tops, which I found two of these in the women's section and one in the men's section, but they're all for men. But I found these and I was like, oh my gosh, my husband will look so cute in these. So I got excited. This is like this like really nice kind of mauve-y, lighter colored kind of sweatshirty material long sleeve from Madewell, and this was $4.99, which, you know, at Madewell, I'm sure these cost a pretty penny, and I am slowly getting my husband hooked on all the brands that I love. So someday you're gonna see him in, like, I don't know, does Free People have men's clothing yet? Probably not, but someday I'll probably be putting him in that too. Then we have this little Madewell long sleeve, which again is a nicer, thicker material, and then it has that pocket. And this is more of just like a nice washed gray, which again, for shirt, for work, for so many things, these would be so cute for $4.99. And then the last piece I found for him was the same one as that piece, but in green. So these are the two that I found in the women's section, and then that sweatshirt was in the men's. But I like this green long sleeve as well. So those all three, very pleased. Like, he got 3 amazing Madewell shirts as well as a pair of Lululemon joggers when I go to the thrift store. Like, that kid cannot lose. I'm the one that's doing all the work over here, but I'm happy to do it for him. I can contribute for sure in that way. Okay, then the only other thing I got off of that first new rack, the one where I found the Lululemon joggers, was this amazing vintage Disney t-shirt. It is so cool. I'm so jazzed about this. So this is what it looks like. It is a pink, it's kind of a pink tie-dye. I don't know if it was intentionally supposed to be tie-dye at the beginning, but it's definitely tie-dye now. So on the back here, it has the original Disney World castle. And on the back, that was then Walt Disney World 1971. And then on the front, it says, "This is now Walt Disney World 1997. So I believe this is from 1997. And it's also from the 25th Walt Disney World anniversary. And as you guys may or may not know, Walt Disney World just celebrated their 50th anniversary not too long ago. So I thought this was so cool. I honestly am tempted to keep it for myself, but I just cleaned out my closet. If you haven't watched that video, I showed you literally every piece of clothing I own. And I don't know if I need another piece of clothing. It's really cute though. It's a size extra, extra large. It's from the Mickey Inc., which I think is really cool. Look at that tag. So interesting. I love it. So 1997, how fun is that? I love that. So that was what? $2.99. I paid less than $3 for that. That's insane. Okay, I'm moving and grooving. This piece is so cute. It is this brown chunky knit sweater, kind of short sleeve, puff sleeve top. And it has these little buttons at the shoulder, black stripes going across. And this is from English Factory, which is another really good brand. It's sold at places like Revolve. I think it also, has it been sold at Anthropologie? It could have been, but this was $4.99. And I saw the comps for it being around like $35 to $50. It's a really cute little puff sleeve piece, and it feels like really hefty and nice. So I'm happy with her. Then you guys might have seen in the video, I did find a pair of Donald Pliner little shoes that were so cute, but they were peeling apart on the bottom. So this was the only pair of shoes I ended up purchasing. And they are this really nice little kind of low heel with this really fun kind of silvery with these metallic straps going across the toes. They're by AGL, which I think I've only picked up a few pairs to sell before. Usually they get marked up at my thrift stores. I don't know why, but they look these up and then they think that they can sell them for like $20 in the store, which maybe they can. Who am I to say what they can sell them for? But I find that online, you're always able to get more money. But for AGL, I paid $6.99 for these. They are a size 40, which I believe is a size 8.5 or 9. And I was looking, and I think that they should be able to resell for close to $40. So I thought those were cute. Okay, then the only bag I picked up was this one, which I'm excited to give it a try. It's a very large bag, and I think that is really what's gonna help sell it. It is this really quite large, like almost like a briefcase size red leather bag. It's so large, but this is from the brand Hobo, which I don't know why, but I only know about this brand from, I think her name is Common Tags here on YouTube, and she really likes this brand, and it has done well for her, I believe. So I was like, okay, why not give it a try? The inside looks pretty clean. It's a really large bag. I paid $5 for this, and I think that I should be able to resell it hopefully for at least $35. It might be more. I think this brand recently went out of business, and if that's the case, it might be worth more, or maybe that's made it less desirable, but I feel like at least I give it a try. I am happy to do so. Okay, then this piece, again, was in the women's large section, is also from Anthropologie. My broken record player, but like all of these pieces will add up so quickly. This is from Moulinette Swears, which for me is probably the best Anthropologie brand that I have ever found. This brand for me has like a 100% sell-through rate. It sells quickly for good money. It's also one of their more well-made lines, I feel like. So this is a 100% silk blouse, a beautiful blue color. It's in a size 12. It has that ruffle going down the center. I love it. It is pretty see-through. I wonder at one point if it had it under like a tank top or something. There was one little mark on this, so I'm gonna see if I can try to get this out without taking the tag off. So I'm gonna do a little bit of stain treatment to this little mark here on the front. If I can get it out, I'll keep it. Otherwise, I will return it if I can't get out the stain. But I thought it was a really pretty little top. And if I can get out the stain for 100% silk blouse, this will sell for at least $35, maybe $40 for me, which I would be happy to make that money, but we'll see what we can do, right? And then I have one other piece that I'm also going to try to stain treat because I am not sure if I can get it out. And so I need to film this video quicker than I normally would because I want to see if I can stain treat these and still make it to return them in the return window if I cannot get them out. But this is a really nice brand, again, from Anthropologie. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize so many things were from Anthropologie, but this is really hard to show you, but it's like a moto style jacket, but it's a really soft, nice material. And this is from Marrakesh, which I have sold before, and I had a jacket similar to this. I think it was in black and maybe a different material, but it sold for $75. And this is in a size extra large, but the kicker is that it has a little bit of staining on this front seam where the zipper is. So I will be working on getting that out again, but this feels like it's gotta be something nice. Oh yeah, so it's 80% viscose and 20% linen. So it's a linen blend, really nice jacket, really cute. And if I can get the stains out, we'll probably sell for over $50. But the trick is I had to get the stains out. So we'll do our best. Pray for me, I need it. Okay, I found these really cute Wilfred free little shorts. I have had good luck selling Wilfred's shorts, and that's Wilfred is sold at Aritzia. These are $3.99. They're a fun yellow color, and I like that they come up on the sides. I think that's called a dolphin short when that does that. This is in a size medium, and this is what the tag looks like. You can barely see the Wilfred, but Wilfred Free is the brand. And these are 66% lyocell and 34% linen. So a linen blend, but also lyocell is a nice fabric. So I thought those were really cute. Maybe make around 25 to 35, maybe a little bit more on those. Then we have this sweater, which I like. I like this kind of waffle knit, mock neck, a little bit of a swingier bottom to it. It's a really cute kind of charcoaly grayish black color. And then this is from TLA, which again is sold at Anthropologie. But it's a size extra large. And this is the thing. Each one of these pieces, if you bought them outright at Anthropologie, would have cost you over $100 probably. A lot of these tops are going to be marked at least $98, if not $128, $148. So I feel like I have at least $1,000 of MSRP here of retail price. And it's crazy that I'm like feeling like almost guilty that everything's from Anthropologie. I should be like, woohoo, everything's from Anthropologie, you know what I mean? So yeah, woohoo, this is from Anthropologie. I think it's really cute. Honestly, do I need it? I just did my closet clutter. I don't need it, but $4.99, that's really cute. Size extra large, TLA, love it. I did pick up this one item for myself with the intention of keeping it. I knew it as soon as I saw this. I was like, oh yeah, I like that. This is a really cute, this is my color too. This really cute little hoodie sweatshirt. I love the fabric. It feels so nice. And this is from Athleta, so I was like, okay. Finding an Athleta piece, it's in a size 1X, which I think should fit me great. Like usually I would wear just an extra large. I don't know the difference really between the two, but for $4.99, for $5.99, okay, whatever. I paid $5.99 for it. Still very happy with it. That's gonna be so cute. Oh crap, as well as this shirt. I forgot I bought this shirt for myself too. This was $2, but it's like a perfect oversized graphic tee. And then the back is really fun. Look at it. Can you see it? It says a lot of positive things on it, which I think is really fun. Oh, my hair's probably in the way. There you go. Now I feel like we're real friends because I just gave you guys my back on the internet. How fun. And you probably also got to see Otis because of that, so that's great. So love that. 4 more pieces. We have a few home goods too. Then I have this jacket, which is so nice. Look at this nice little khaki jacket. I feel like if my mother-in-law watches this, she's gonna try to steal everything in my haul. It's really cute. I love the color. I love that it has a little tie-up on the sleeves. It's from Anthropologie in a size extra large. This one is just straight up Anthropologie branded. It's not another brand, and it's in great condition. Literally feels brand new, but also feels like nobody's ever worn it, which is excellent. I'm sure that will sell for good money. I paid $9.99 for that as well. I paid up a little bit of money for it, but I think it was worth it. Then I bought 3 pieces of home goods. The first piece is it's probably weird to some of you, but I thought this was so cool. It looks to be hand carved from a piece of wood. These little mushrooms are growing out of this piece of wood on the bottom. I thought it was so neat. And I have this shelf of plants over by my sliding doors to go out to our backyard. And I just thought it'd be really cute on this shelf with plants around it. I feel like it was really on theme. This was $2.99, so I paid $3 for this. It's really cute. I also got this cute little white crock. It has these little side handles on it. I just thought this would be fun for styling up somewhere, or even you could probably use it in the kitchen too, but I liked it. I liked the look of it, and I'm working on the upstairs bedrooms right now, trying to decorate them. So I picked this up for $2.99, but this is also from Crate & Barrel. So I felt very good about that pickup. I feel like Crate & Barrel's expensive. That was probably more than $2.99 there. And the last home good I picked up is really funny, actually. I got this little mug, and I recognized it basically as soon as I saw it because it has a little H on this side. It's one of the monogram mugs from Anthropologie, LOL. But it was $1.99, and this kind of gives me another clue. I feel like this girl who donated all these items, she's a size large. Her name begins with an H. Like, I know so much about her. But yeah, I just thought it was a cute little mug for $1.99. I really do feel like I can either find somebody in my life and gift it to them that has a name that starts with H, or I can sell it and make about, $15, not too bad. 2 more items. This was with all of the Anthropologie pieces, so I thought it was really cute. I don't know where this was sold at. It's $4.99. It's from the brand GPD. Let me know if you know it. Medium/large. Is this not so cute? It actually feels like good quality. Like, it's a nice chunky cardigan, but then it has these butterflies, and they're not necessarily embroidered. They feel more like they're tufted. They almost feel like a carpet, and then sewn onto this. I don't know, but they're really cute. I think it's adorable. I think somebody's gonna absolutely die for this. And it's brand new. It still has an extra button attached on the inside. It's just acrylic nylon and spandex, but it's really pretty. And then the last thing I picked up is just this cute little quilted, kind of like a cosmetic bag. I really have been needing some of these for when I travel or I go anywhere. I just feel like I never have enough bags like this, or even one to put some memory cards and extra batteries for my camera in. Something like that would be very helpful. And this was what, $1.99, but this is from the brand Regine, which apparently is actually a pretty good brand to know. A lot of their bags and purses sold for good money. This wouldn't sell for more than $10 or $15 because it's so small, but just so you know, just so you're aware, if you're on the lookout, at least look it up. But I thought that was a really cute color and look, my color scheme, so cute. Love that. So yeah, those are all the pieces I picked up. This was just for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours at my thrift store. As soon as I walked in, I feel like I had a full cart. It just kept on finding so many pieces, but they were all so cute. I thought they were so adorable. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Anthropologie? Let me know. I found a lot today from that specific brand, but we also found Lululemon. We have Aritzia, AGL, Athleta, so many good things. I'm so excited and so pleased with that haul. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy coming thrifting with me, then make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.